I was going through this a lot of posts lately on social media because this is one of the things that I love to do. And lately I went through a few questions right after. Actually, I got married 1.5 to 2 years back. 2 years back. So one day I'll just share a small story because that's what led me to this. When my wife was saying that regarding the hygiene factors and other stuff, because there are a lot of other stuff that coming up with hygiene factors. Just because my father-in-law is a very friendly kind of person, he was the one who always used to go and buy all this hygiene stuff for her. But this is not the case for everyone else. And that's when I realized my daughter of 1 year old, she might just not feel the same. Because I'm not a very friendly, I might just not turn out to be a very friendly father. And I might just not be the person who would go to the hygiene, to the store and ask for the pads and the other stuff. So that's when I realized the shyness. And I started going through all the social media sites that what about this? What do people say about this? And it turns out that there are 36 countries around the world who actually suffers from this. It's a social barrier in 36 other countries, not just Bangladesh. It's a huge factor actually. So there is this post which talks about that people can actually have a lot of things. There's this post that when people can say, it's about you can go and ask, you can just don't feel shy, just go and ask the stores and other places. And then someone comes up and there's a long list of comments. They kept on saying that you should not write this, you should not post something like this. So I was thinking that this is a social barrier they are trying to break. Why would someone go against it? And then there's this woman who says something like this, that we do this, we keep it secret to us because we respect your shine area. One line which actually made me think of this startup, Dear Mita, that here we guys have to respect the shining away of the women, because we are not very comfortable talking to them about this. So who are those people with whom they are very open to talking about them? It's that sonologist, it's that gynecologist. So we thought of a platform where there will be a gynecologist who is going to talk about this to the women. We thought of a platform where a woman can talk about this to another woman. Because this is the platform, Dear Mita, a platform where they can share their words. And that's when we realized the picture is much beyond where we are thinking now. We are thinking of the e-commerce solutions only in the urban sectors, but it's not that. And it's not the sanitary pads for the Nirapod or the other ones only for the rurals. It's much beyond that, because look at the educated people. They are kind of shy. And we found out of our research that urban girls mostly ask their maids to buy it for them. So if that is the case, if the urban maid is the one who's buying it for them, it's very easy to make them convinced that you should be buying it for your daughter too, because they already are educated about this. So this here, I just need to shoot some numbers where what we are thinking of, that when they do all these conversations, these women, when they do all the conversations, we were trying to figure out what are the numbers, what do they actually talk about, and it's actually 21 products that they talk about. So we can classify them into 9 categories of products. We can classify these women, these girls, into 5 categories, starting from schools, colleges, universities, working women, and the mothers. These are 5 segments of women. So if I look into that analytics matrix, it's 45 types of data that we are talking about. And from that, we can also get into the larger segment that it's not just Bangladesh, we are talking about 36 countries. And what do we start off with? Let's get into that after I shoot one small number, that is, after 5 years down the lane, what we are thinking of that we can grow at 16.29% of a CAGR, and if you are looking to the global feminine product category, it's growing by 4.29%. So it's roughly, we are thinking of 2 crores, which is 21 million taka of revenue at the 5th year. So till then, it will just grow very slowly, gradually at a 16% market. And last but not the least, most of the others in this segment, when we are thinking of our women and when we are thinking of an online platform, we are targeting the urbans. Sorry to say that the internet penetration, as the others are also saying, that the internet penetration has gone wider, so why not just target the HSC candidates? And the number is 15 lakhs. 15 lakh HSC candidates every year who are using mobile phones, who are into internet. So why are we losing? These 50 lakh is not talking about the entire number of students. 50 lakh female candidates last year. So why are we losing these 50 lakh candidates? So that's the simplest way I can actually talk about my Dear Mita. And Dear Mita is, Mita means friend, and it's a platform where girls can share their words to a sonologist or gynecologist. And yeah, that's all. Thank you.